Yo, what is up, you guys? This is Justin. Gonna thank you guys for making me part of your day. This video is gonna be part two of my beatdown of Sam Snead, and I think I'm playing Ben Hogan. I don't know who I'm playing, but what's happening here? Just got done eating my dinner. It's about 6:20 in the PM right now. Hold on, and I'm still swinging it. And so I had some sirloin steak, some red meat, which you don't want to eat too much of that. I actually had two really small, thin cut steaks, and I was gonna pan fry them. So I was gonna make two of them, 4 ounces a piece for 8 ounces total. And I was like, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat both of them. So I ate 8 ounces of steak, which is half a pound of steak. And then I had 2/3 cup of white rice, and 1 cup of Cheerios, and like a half cup of fat-free milk. So twice. So I actually had a pretty good sized dinner right there. Got to get those carbs in there. I worked out yesterday, so got to get a lot of got to get a lot of protein. Trying to get at least 200 grams. 200 grams is kind of tough. Steaks always got a lot of protein, but they got a lot of fat and they got a lot of cholesterol and the sodium content. So you don't want to eat too many steaks. Chicken's pretty good. Eggs are good, but people, oh my goodness. But eggs are pretty good too, but they got a lot of cholesterol in there too, particularly the yolk. I'd say just eat the whole egg, but you know, whatever. My thing is just eat the whole egg, but you know. Perfect swing. Oh shoot, it's gonna be short. If it's straight, I'm gonna nail it. But so right now, oh, way off. Not even close. Alright, I like that part right there. Oh, they're gonna make their putts too. No, they're not. Oh, but so that's the thing. If you're doing calories, you're cutting that's the thing too. So from what I said, here's the thing: 2/3 cups of rice isn't even a lot of rice, and 8 ounces of steak is actually kind of not a lot of red meat either. How many calories do you think that is? I'll pause so you guys can kind of guess what. I'll tell you exactly. Well, it's not even exact. It's my estimate because yeah, that right there is around 550 calories, just that. So Cheerios is pretty low. I like the carb content. Cheerios has a lot of carbs in it, but I need it because I don't eat carbs. Like I try not to eat them too much. Like my macros right now is I'm at a decent macros. I might take some protein powder later, but that's one of the things about why does it go like that? Okay, so it doesn't go down that much. Let's see. Alright. It's gonna blow a little bit. I want to take it on the fat part, bring it back. Underswing at least. Okay. Oh, shoot. And so that's the thing too, is like you guys, if you're not writing your calories down and counting calories, you're just guessing, which counting calories sucks. But in terms of meal, like a lot of people don't realize how many calories are in certain parts of food. So if you saw my actual meal on the plate, you'd be like, that's not even a lot of food, but it was over 500 calories. So that's one of those things you gotta take. So when you start counting your calories and start documenting all your stuff, you'll start to realize like, wow, you know, you go to a Mexican restaurant, you eat that, when they bring out the big old plate, they're, oh, watch out, the plate's hot. And then you got that big ass plate of food. That's almost like 1,500 calories right there, and you probably eat the whole thing. I know I used to do that too. But you throw in a lot of those, meats. Oh, jeez, let me save it. All right, let's see. That's pretty close. That's pretty damn close right there. Oh my goodness, are you kidding, dog? Get out of here. I wish they'd just give me tap-ins right here, man. And so, count calories. My basal metabolic rate for my like what I do, and oh, I'm way past it. Yeah, they can't even catch up. From what I do, like normal is like around 2,600 calories, and that's taking into consideration that I do work out and I do exercise, and so my calorie restricted diet is at 1890. So I can eat whatever I want, but I'm shooting for a goal of 1,890 calories, and so I have been losing some weight on that, but I always overestimate too. So if I can't figure it out, I'll just overestimate right there. Oh, don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree. And so it's weird because if you do cardio, this is what I was reading, is that if you do cardio, like running or like biking or something like that, it actually makes you more hungry. But I don't get hungrier. The funny thing is that when I work out, I actually don't want to eat, which I have to force myself to eat, which is kind of weird. I don't know if you guys have that problem, if any of you guys have that problem, but when I work out and stuff like that, I could go the rest of the day not eating. So I actually try to work out towards the end of the night. I used to take pre-workout. I kind of stopped taking pre-workout because the pre-workout that I was taking was a really nice one. It was called Pre-Gym, and it's expensive too. But that's not why I stopped taking it. It's because it had too much caffeine in it. If I took it, let's see what we got here. I'm just gonna try to. Yeah, let me see if I can do this. There you go. That's a good shot right there, Chubby Neal. So if I took it let's say I took it at 3, which is kind of late. I actually work out later than that. So let's say I took it at 3. I couldn't sleep. Like in the middle of the night, I'd wake up, I'd be falling asleep, and then jolt back up because there's so much caffeine in it. They had 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is like 3.5 cups of coffee. But I mean, it works. It definitely gives you more energy, and it's focused. It's clean focus too. It's not like you're on speed or whatever like that. But now, because I've been working out and kind of doing some other things, I don't need pre-workout as much because I'm kind of in a routine right now. Let me see if I can get this up here. Alright, let's see if I can get this in. Money in the bank. And so what I do is that it usually takes me like an hour. I kind of do a lot of volume, so because I only work out 3 times a week, so I do a lot of volume sets. So it takes me almost an hour to work out, just lifting, right? And then I go and sometimes I'll run or I'll get on a bike, but usually I'll walk around for like 80 minutes. So I'll walk 4 miles, which is 16. I live in an oval, like my neighborhood is a track almost, and 4 miles burns calories. So I'm already at like roughly 700 to 800 calorie deficit when I work out. So on those days, you got to eat a lot, or else your body's gonna hold on to that fat. And so I'm doing kind of a tough thing. I'm trying to lose both. I kind of talked about it before, but I'm trying to do both. I don't want to go in the water, so I'm going to do this. Laying up in golf is weird because it's like sometimes it's better to be short of something than trying to go all the way. So sometimes people are like, if you're playing in real life, 100 yards is like the money shot. Okay, if you can hit it, like once you get into 100 yards of the flag stick, you have a lot of options, okay? But if you're like around 50 or 65 or 75, that's when you got to start like doing half shots and 3/4 shots. But if you're at 100, that's like a full 60 or a full 56 for a lot of people, or even a pitching wedge for a lot of people. So we want to be able to do full swings. I don't want to do those 3/4 swings. That's why on mine, oh yeah, I drove with the least. So that's gonna go. Yeah, that'll roll. That'll roll. So yeah, I want to. So like a lot of people, you can just lay out. Like there's no benefit to me going over there. I just actually want to be on the right side because the hole is on the left side, and it's gonna be kind of a bitch to get it in there. But So yeah, I do that. I got a scale too. I got a scale to measure food, to weigh food and all that stuff too. So if you, that's a good thing to have too. You can buy one for like $10. It's a really nice one too. It's like a pocket scale, and then I weigh myself every day. So, but if you're on MyFitnessPal, you should add me just in case 1004. Add me. Look at my food diary. I don't really eat sweet stuff. I know a lot of people crave that, and one of the reasons why it's in that book that I was telling you guys about. One of the reasons why people crave sweet is because of glycogen. So when you like hypoglycemic, so like a lot of people that have low blood sugar, the fastest way to get blood sugar is sugar, like candy or Coke. Coke has a lot of sugar in it. Oh, hold on, let me do this real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna roll it up. Oh shit, it's gonna be short. That's fine, I can make that part. And so the best source you can get, your body will turn anything into glycogen. Glycogen is basically what is this? Birdman. Glycogen is what your brain uses to, to function. Your muscles use it to function. It's the first energy source that you use, and sugar is the quickest, but you'll crash if you eat too much sugar. You can get it from protein, but nobody wants to eat protein. Like when you're craving sweet stuff, your brain is like, yo, I need some glycogen, like right now. And so that's why you crave sweet stuff. It could be also diabetic reasons, because those that are either extremely thirsty or they pee all the time, they want sweet stuff. It's their body's like, they can't process the sugar to turn it into glycogen. So their body's like, I need more. But you have enough, but your body's like, oh, I need more. But so if you ever feel like you're craving sweet stuff, it's because your diet sucks. That's basically it. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. You can just eat whenever. Oh shoot! Did it stay in the tree? I think that's the first fairway that I've missed all day. So, and then I don't know, man. It's weird. I'm pretty scientific about. I always want to do not like be a nerd about it. Like even when I'm spraying the weeds, like I want the best. I want to make it the best and do all this stuff, measure it out. So once I started doing the diet thing, like I wanted to do it the right way because we need more than that. Hold on, I'm gonna need more than that, I think. No, we'll shoot it good, okay. Oh, are you kidding? Why don't you put that? This game, that's stupid shit right there that this game does that. That's stupid. It wouldn't give me the camera view before that. So now I'm gonna have to for par right here. And I already forgot what I was talking about. I'm so frustrated with that stupid thing. It doesn't matter. Alright. Get in there. Damn it. I'm gonna get a bogey. Could've got a bogey free round right there. But I don't know what's good food that you guys eat. Protein will help keep you full. Vegetables, you can eat whatever you want, but nobody eats vegetables. So I eat chicken. I eat a lot of chicken. The only bad thing is I eat grilled chicken, which is already seasoned, so my sodium intake is kind of high, so I gotta drink a lot of water. Grilled chicken. I eat almost grilled chicken all the time. For breakfast, I make really good scrambled eggs, so my scrambled eggs game is pretty good. Should make a video on that. You guys see it. You'd be like, no, there's no way you made that. You'll see it. You'll see how fluffy it looks. Coloring's all nice. Why are you cheering? Yeah, let's see what we got. Okay, so wind's gonna be pushing it out a little bit. How much further is it down? 9 feet. Alright, I'm gonna go almost at the end. Oh, shoot. Didn't even get, oh, man. Playing like caca now. Playing like doo-doo now, baby. Okay, why do you give me that option to do that? It tells me like to go that far and then it's not enough. I don't get that. I'm not a bogey back-to-back bogeys in this bitch. But I usually eat that. Center cut bacon's pretty good. It's got a lot of fat though. Center cut bacon actually has less fat. I tried turkey bacon. I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, what is he turkey bacon? It's not. It's gross. Center cut bacon is it's really good too. But so I eat that, and I usually eat brown rice. It's just kind of a brown rice just sucks after a while. And what else? That's what I eat for breakfast. At lunch, I eat white rice. White rice in general, I can eat it all the time because I grew up eating rice. It's not a big deal to me. I usually eat a chicken breast and a wing, chicken wangs, and then what I do is I go to Albertsons. I don't know if you guys are at Albertsons where you're at, but you can get 8 pieces of chicken for like $6. So you get 2 breasts, 2 wings, 2 thighs, which that could be like that can be almost three or 4.5 meals. You know, if you do it right, if you eat it at a time. And so I eat that, and then red meat. I'll eat a little bit of red meat too, if it's on sale. Ribeye is by far the best cut of steak. It's also pretty bad for you. It's pretty terrible for you. It's got a lot of fat on it. As when you're looking at steaks, red meat and stuff like that, you want to look at the marbling, right? So the thing is that if it's red and there's no fat on it, it'll be really tough. But there won't be any fat on it. It'll just be really tough, even if you cook it rare. And then if it's too fatty, it'll be too chewy. So when they talk about marbling, like you want white stuff, like little bits of white, like in a marble like pattern, because those are the best kind. That's really good meat. What you should do if you don't know what you're doing, basically what you should do is let me hit this first. That's a pretty good shot, Justin. You can ask the butcher, just be like, hey, what's the best? What's a good cut? I like them thin, but a lot of people like to make them. They like them thick. A thick steak is easier to cook because you can't mess it up as much. Because thin ones, you gotta be on point. Because you can cook a sirloin. Like I just made those sirloins that I was talking about for my dinner. I cooked them in 5 minutes, right? And I cooked them too long. I overcooked them. But if you got a grill, grills are good. It's just easier because the way the heat's made on a pan-fried steak, it's by conduction. Like it evaporates. That's how it gets the heat. But on a grill, it's straight flame, like flame on, like Human Torch style on there, and it's easier. You can cook them fast too. But yeah, grilled tastes better. You can still make a good. You can still make a good steak pan fried, but grilling that's the way to go. I should just make a video on grilling is what I should do. But I gotta throw away a bunch of stuff. My buddy was supposed to come and help me with my yard, but it's flaking out. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm gonna have to go to Home Depot after this, after I beat these legends. Rolling up, we're wrapping up. We're almost done. We're at 20 minutes right now. What else? Got that nutrition. Oh yeah, a good cardio. Here's the thing, for cardio workout, that HIIT cardio stuff is torture. I would never do that. I don't like it. If you can walk, I think walking's a really good. I think a lot of people don't do it. If you walk for like an hour, you can burn like 300 calories. But you gotta walk though. You can't just kind of like dick around. You gotta actually walk. But yeah, if you walk every day, this is what I used to do, and this is pretty effective with me, is that right when I woke up, like whatever, like 8 or 9 o'clock, I just wake up, I drink a bunch of water, and I go walk, right? Because, why does it... I don't get this. Why is it doing that? I'm going to go after it. Bounce out of there. Nice. And you can do that. I guarantee if you take 5 days, it'd actually probably take more to see results, but if you take 5 days where you go and you walk for like a half hour every day, just wake up without eating anything, and the jury's still out on whether fasted cardio is like effective or not. Just 5 days work, just go and do a half hour and kind of try to at least, you know, eat in moderation. You'll see results. A lot of people want to do like insanity and all that stuff, and that's fine, but if you do insanity, you don't change the way you eat, it's not going to work, because a lot of people will eat back their calories, so that's the thing right there. Ooh, that's money right there. Back door right here. Side door, get that side door action on there. Lean on it. Eagle. The eagle has landed. I'm going to be like 10 under by the time this round's over, which is pretty nuts. What else? You can do that. If you have a bike, I have a bike and a bike trainer, so for those that don't know, you have your bike, if you stick the rear wheel on a trainer, then you can ride it like it's a stationary bike, and so that's what I got going on right there. That burns calories too, like a lot. And the thing about burning calories is that if you dang it, your body's smart, so did I hit a fairway? What's a fur? Fairway in regulation? A lot of people will, they'll restrict their thing to 1,000. Your body will lose weight fast, but if your body thinks it's dying, like you're on a deserted island, right? Your body's pretty smart, so if your body thinks it's dying, it'll hold on to fat. So a lot of people, like, they'll lose like 10 pounds real quick, and then they'll be fat still, though. They'll be like a skinny fat person, right? Is there water over here? Oh yeah, I'm gonna run it up there. I'm gonna hit this bitch up there. Oh shit. Shit. I was a green in regulation. I had to hit a 3-wood to get there. And so yeah, you'll lose 10 pounds or whatever real quick, and then your body thinks you're dying, so it won't. So you'll see girls that are like skinny, right? But they'll still be fat, like in their hips and thighs or the bottom of their stomach, and it's like they're not doing it right. So that's why MyFitnessPal is good, because you want to get close to it. So on days, if you burn 1,000 calories, you got to eat back at least like 500. You know, you can't be total deficit. Your body thinks that it's dying. You don't want to do that. Right? And what else? Do that. I guess the main takeaway that I found out was that I wasn't eating like terrible food. I wasn't eating terrible food. I was just eating too much of it, like way too much of it. Put it in the books. EA Sports, it's in the game. You need to change that, dude. What else? Do we get it? Cool. The Hawk and Slam and Snammy. So let's see what we won. Then we'll cut the commentary off. Hopefully you guys learned. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Watch me play some golf. Got Ben Hogan. He had like a traditional swing. A lot of people don't like the swing. I had to read his books because he had a hook shot, but he had a lot of, look at that, 10 under. 10 under. Legendary status. Thank you. saving just in case 1004. Putting it down. Putting it down for my city. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed that. Leave a comment. Let me know if you guys have any good topics you want me to talk about. It's pretty easy now. I'm pretty good at the game now to where it's easy for me to talk about. So other than that, I've been Justin. I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.